Greetings. This is part 120 of God's chain of events. Moving on to the 13th chapter of First Chronicles, starting at the first verse. And David consulted with the captains of thousands and hundreds, and with every leader. And David said unto all the congregation of Israel, If it seem good unto you, and that it be of the Lord our God, let us send abroad unto our brethren everywhere that are left in all the land of Israel, and with them also the priests and the Levites which are in their cities and suburbs, that they may gather themselves together unto us. And let us bring again the ark of our God to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. And all the congregation said that they would do so, for the thing was right in the eyes of the people. So David gathered all Israel together from Sihor of Egypt even unto the entering in of Hamath, to bring the ark of God from Kirjathjearim. And David went up, and all Israel, and Baalah, that is to Kirjathjearim, which belongeth to Judah, to bring up thence the ark of God, the ark of God, the Lord, the ark of God, the Lord, that dwelleth between the cherubims, whose name is called on it. And they carried the ark of God in a new cart out of the house of Abinadab. And Uzzah and Ahio drave the cart. And David and all Israel played before God with all their might, and with singing, and with harps, and with psalteries, and with timbrels, and with cymbals, and with trumpets. And when they came into the threshing floor of Shidon, Uzzah put forth his hand to hold the ark, for the oxen stumbled. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and he smote him, because he put his hand to the ark, and there he died before God. And David was displeased, because the Lord had made a breach upon Uzzah. Wherefore that place is called Perah-Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of God that day, saying, How shall I bring the ark of God home to me? So David brought not the ark home to himself to the city of David, but carried it aside into the house of Obededom, the son of Gittite, the son of the Gittite. And the ark of God remained with the family of Odom in his house 3 months. And the Lord blessed the house of Odom and all that he had. Now Hiram, king of Tyre, sent messengers to David, and timber and cedars, with masons and carpenters, to build him an house. And David perceived that the Lord had confirmed him king over Israel, for his kingdom was lifted up on high because of his people Israel. And David took more wives at Jerusalem, and David begat more sons and daughters. Now these are the names of the children which he had in Jerusalem: Shammua, Shobab, Nathan, Solomon, and Abar, and Elishua, and Eliphet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Shaphia, and Elishama, and Belial, and Eliphet. And when the Philistines heard that David was anointed king over Israel, all the Philistines went up seeking David, and David heard of it, and went out against them. And the Philistines came and spread themselves in the valley of Rephaim. And David inquired of God, saying, Shall I go up against the Philistines, and wilt thou deliver them into mine hand? And the Lord said unto him, Go up, for I will deliver them into thine hand. So they came up to Baal-perazim, and David smote them there. Then David said, God hath broken in upon my enemies by my hand, like the breaking forth of water. Therefore they called the name of that place Baal-perazim. And when they had left their gods there, David gave a commandment, and they were burned with fire. And the Philistines yet again spread themselves abroad in the valley. Therefore David inquired again of God, and God said unto him, Go not up after them. turn away from them, and come upon them over against the mulberry trees. And it shall be, when thou shalt hear a sound of going in the tops of the mulberry trees, that then thou shalt go out to battle, for God had gone forth before thee to smite the host of the Philistines. God has went before them. Continuing, David therefore did as God commanded him, and they smote the host of the Philistines from Gibeon even unto Gazer. And the fame of David went out into all lands, and the Lord brought the fear of him upon all nations. We're going to stop here and start part 21 in the next message. View part 21. Thank you.